so excited. Thank you. Please. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're so excited because we are back at Disneyland finally. It's been so many years since we have actually stepped foot in here, and we're so excited. We can't wait to share this adventure with you guys. So let's go check it out.
How fast can you go? Like, I'm getting dizzy.
Are you? What happened?
I got caught.
What did you do?
I killed a rabbit.
Roger Rabbit?
No.
Oh.
Bobby Rabbit.
What?
Bobby Rabbit.
Bobby? Here, he's gonna go into the door. Sorry.
Have you seen the Wookiee?
That's a negative.
Have you seen the Wookiee?
No, I have not.
They don't have what I need.
Affirmative.
Alright guys, so I just wanted to kind of share a couple things that we did to give you guys some tips and tricks when you guys are coming to Disneyland. So a couple things that we did, as soon as we got in line over on the harbor side to get into the park, we right away did mobile ordering. I had heard that mobile ordering gets really busy and time slots get really booked up. So we didn't want to miss an opportunity where we really wanted to try something to eat and miss out on an opportunity to get it. So while we were waiting in line, right away we got a cinnamon roll, and that can be picked up over at the Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe. And then we also ended up getting beignets, which are a must when you're coming to Disneyland. We got beignets and mint juleps, and we got those pretty much like back to back, so that as soon as we got into Main Street, we just headed right on over to New Orleans so we could get those. And on today's visit, we were actually lucky enough that we got reservations at Cafe Orleans, which was like an amazing lunch. So good. So I highly recommend it. If you guys can try and get reservations there, do it. We also went over to Galaxy's Edge to go check that out and see what that's like. We've only experienced the one out at Walt Disney World, so we wanted to see if they were both kind of the same. So we picked up some milk over at the milk stand, and this one right now has the lychee and the tahini mixed in it, which really gave it a lot more flavor. I wasn't a big fan of the milk, but when they added the tahini, I was like, okay, I'm down for this. I'm down. Whew.
Ponchos!
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 To keep from becoming rabbits. One rare rabbit is wasting my breath. The rabbit is facing certain death.
didn't ride Rise of Resistance or Smuggler's Run, basically because we did that in Disney World just a couple months ago, and we also couldn't get on Rise, but we might do Smugglers later on. We kind of want to do the Disneyland kind of main things first, the things that are probably going to be a lot different than things at Disney World, and kind of see just kind of if they live up to what we remember, and also see how they can kind of compare to Disney World as well. Smugglers Run and Rise is probably going to be exactly the same. Let's be honest, they are fun, so if you have time, definitely do them. And if you can't make it to Disney World and you only can come here, definitely do them. Make sure to get on right at 7 o'clock and right at noon. Unfortunately, we forgot about the 7 o'clock, and we did get on at noon o'clock. But unfortunately we didn't get it, but we were sitting down eating, and literally like at 12 and 10 seconds, the entire area just started cheering, you know, saying they got it. Unfortunately, we did not. So maybe next time.
One of the other things that we also had to do, which was a little bit different than what we're all used to, is we actually had to join a virtual queue for Indiana Jones. This wasn't as stressful as it normally is to get a boarding pass for Rise of Resistance. So it was a little bit less stressful, and we got a boarding pass right away. It was about 2 hours, and the timing was actually really perfect. We had lunch at Cafe Orleans, and we made it right in time so that we could go ahead and board for our group, which was number 34. So it worked out really good, but just expect that if you are coming to Disneyland, there is a virtual queue for Indiana Jones. And from what I heard, when it did get filled, I heard one of the cast members tell a guest to try and do it later on in the evening. I think they said about like 5 o'clock that they were going to do another one. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I did overhear the conversation from the cast member telling someone to try again later on in that day. So if you don't get it right away in the morning or afternoon, you might be able to try at night. So good luck with it.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present. Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell.
All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and close out this episode here on The Greens Go. We hope you enjoy being with us back here at Disneyland.
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
And we'll see you real soon. Bye.